Hello, guys. This is Teddy T, better known as Riding with Ted. Just completed an Uber ride from an area in Philadelphia called Plymouth Meeting, and came from Plymouth Meeting down to Philadelphia, and had a good time. Had a couple riders who were very animated. They were very friendly guys, and we had a good time. Had a good ride. It's now Sunday afternoon, April 22nd, 2018. Shout out to my man Ride with Peterson out there in LA. I've been reviewing your videos and been inspired by you, man. Been inspired by you. You're a very professional guy. I'm a little more laid back in my dress code. I have my Philadelphia Eagles championship hat. We won our first Super Bowl this year. Right now, I'm sitting in my 2015 Chevy Tahoe, and I'll just give you a little panoramic view of the inside. The vehicle seats 7, and right now I have the seats folded down in the back, but if I fold the seats up, I can seat 7. Seat 7. Love my Chevy Tahoe. I'm a General Motors guy, and I'm doing pretty good with this Uber right now. So shout out again to my man Ride with Peterson. Shout out to Uberman, and also shout out to Rideshare Guy, or the Rideshare Professor. I'm sorry, Rideshare Professor. This is my first video. And I just want you guys to know that Ride with Peterson actually inspired me to do my first Uber video. So in the coming weeks, I'll be posting some information about some of my rides, some of the more interesting rides, and some interesting things that have happened. I've been an Uber driver since 2017, February 2nd, I believe I started in 2017. So I'm kind of still new to this whole Uber Lyft thing, and I'm trying to get my footing. One thing I can tell you, I do maintain a very high rating. My rating is at 4.88. On Lyft, my rating is 4.87, I believe. I'll have to look at that again, but I believe it's 4.87 and 4.88 on Uber. And 95% of the people who ride with me give me 5 stars. I don't know. I can't look at each individual ride to see. There has to be a way to do that. I hear people saying that all the time. Every time I look at the ride, I can never see what actual rating the person gave me. But I see that I'm getting consistently 5 stars. I do provide just a little below a premium service, but this vehicle gets me a lot of compliments. A lot of people get in and say they love the vehicle. It's a 4-door Chevy Tahoe. It's a 2015. And it is a pretty nice vehicle. I mean, I'm looking around right now, and the vehicle is pretty good. I don't know if I'll see if I can pan it around so you can see the dash. Let's see if we can get that in there. Maybe not, but or maybe I'm too far out. There we go. Can you see that? There it is. So I'm having a good time doing my Uber Lyft, and right now I'm just trying to get my footing together, just trying to figure out what I want to, how I want to expand the business. One of my customers actually inspired me as well. She told me that her brother started out doing with 1 car and ended up with 5 cars, and obviously with 4 different drivers. And he also landed a job as a driver for an executive of some company. I'm not sure what the company is, but he is on call 24 hours a day for this executive, and the executive pays him $300 a week just to be on call. And he doesn't call him every day, and he doesn't call him every week. So he's making passive income just from being available to this executive. So my goal is to try to do something like that, because I'm only interested in part-time because I retired from the police department out here in Philadelphia, and so I have steady income from that. And I also work part-time for American Airlines during the day, and I just do Uber to fill in that last little gap that I need for about 5 hours a day. So this all works for me. It's helping out a lot. And I'm just trying to get myself to where I need to be, and Uber is helping with that. So I can't complain at all. The part-time work is great. Sometimes I long to work 8 to 10 hours a day, but honestly, the 4 to 5 is good for me. It actually fits my schedule. So everybody on here has their ideas, their goals, what they want to achieve. Some people need more than others, and I'm just comfortable where I'm at. So I'm doing great. And like I said, I don't worry so much about the ratings per se, but I do. I'll put it this way. Honestly, at first, I was concerned about the rating. I was like, oh my God, what is my rating? And when I saw that my rating started out at 5.0, which is when all new drivers start out, and it just kept staying consistent at 4.88. And no matter what I did for people, I would jump out, open the door, load people's luggage, wish them well. People would tip me, but my rating would still not go up. And at some point, I just realized that the rating itself, while it would be nice to have a higher rating than 4.88, my reality here is, it is what it is. And as long as the earnings reach my potential goals of what I want, that's what I'm more so concerned about. Because this vehicle by itself will carry me a little bit of a way. My personality by itself will carry me a little bit further. And my part-time hours of when I'm exposed to these people out here will carry me just a little bit further. So the 4.88, while I'm at a plateau, I think with that, I'm okay with that. Would I like to be at 4.98 or 99 or even 5.0? Sure. But would I really realistically need to be there? Not realistically. Realistically, I just need to be at my financial goal, which is what's the whole point of me driving for Uber and Lyft. So guys, hey, it's nice to meet you guys. I hope that I make the content enjoyable and entertaining. I'm going to do my best. I am a very well-spoken person, but I am not necessarily the most entertaining person. I just kind of point to the facts and give it to you straight, but I will try my best. And if I don't reach that goal, that's something I'll be looking at and trying to determine if I need to continue doing that or just leave that part alone and just kind of just do my Uber thing. But at the moment, I'm going to try to make it entertaining and share some experiences, real life, some funny ones. If I come across those funny ones, I'll share them with you guys. So I just want to say that I'm welcome. I'm happy to be welcome onto the Uber platform since I've been out here for 2 years. I'm sorry, almost 2 years. I'm a year and several months now into it, and but I'm hoping that I'll stay on here for quite a bit. I'm trying to achieve a certain goal and get my financial situation in an area where I can really handle it. So I just want to also say again, I mentioned Ride with Peterson, but he is really such an inspirational guy. I hope that if you get a chance to check out my video and we could give a shout out back to each other. I mean, that's just a professional thing to do. But Rywood Peterson, great guy. Your inspiration. Keep doing your thing. I sent you a message earlier to just let you know that I've been viewing your videos, and I think you're doing a great job. And I really, really like Uberman. I like his perspective on things. He's really straight to the point, and his experiences are really, really helpful as well. And Aptopreneur, I also want to say a shout out to the Aptopreneur. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Forgive me if I don't pronounce it exactly correctly. That's a tongue twister. But I want to shout out to him as well. I like a lot of his videos. You guys are really, really inspiring. And just keep up the good work. All right. I've said my piece. You guys have a great day. And we'll get back. All right.